military flying by. Alright guys, you got the Q-Cat here, and we are smelting down wheel weights. That stuff there, that's the slag, that's the impurities that come out of the wheel weights. And whatever that thing is, it's freaking big. So, you take out the slag, and you just want what looks like a reflective pool. You see how clear, how reflective that is? Looks like just pure silver. That's your molten lead. Okay? Now this pot, this is it's a Lyman, as you can see. Wow, I'm just listening to that plane. It has a temperature control rheostat, which is this knob right up here. Now conveniently we have a thermal camera, and I can see the temperature of the stuff there. And my mix is too many reflections here. That looks like, I don't know what the hell that says. It's 270 degrees right in the mix, but it's molten. Now if you look at the edge of the pot, 798. Now lead is supposed to melt at like 650, I believe. Okay, so we're still clear. This is my pot of lead, and we're gonna take one of these and I'm gonna show you what. Now this is wet. This is a really bad idea, but you're never supposed to throw wet lead or lead that's wet into molten lead. You have a chance of it popping and getting like an 8th degree burn. And as you can see, it's already cooking. Okay, and then if you take this and just gently stir it, you can see it's already breaking down. Now, you may be asking, well, Q, how do I know which one is lead? Well, I actually watched a very interesting video, because, you know, I use YouTube as everybody else as a learning device. And guy was like, you know, if you get your lead weights and you're not sure which one is lead or zinc, whatever, so get yourself a pair of dikes, diagonal cutters. Not the other kind of dikes, pervert. And take each piece of lead, or each of your wheel weights, and just try cutting it. If it cuts super easy, it's lead. If it doesn't cut, then it's not lead. It's zinc or something else to that effect, and you don't want that. See? This is the second time this has happened. This has got kind of soupy. But I stir, and I stir, and my pot's cooling down. I can tell just by how soupy this got. But after a while, your clip will come off, and you wind up in the pot. Those are all the non-lead weights. Okay, and I'm just stirring for the sake of stirring. I should probably turn this up just a notch. There you go. Now let's check the heat. Hold on before I burn myself with that spoon. Now I'm doing this outside just because a house full of kids. The temperature now says on the pot 711 degrees, and my lead is 359 degrees. 330. It's fluctuating. It's about 55 degrees out tonight, so it's a little cool. So ambient temperature is probably affecting my pot. But as you can see, this is just melting on down. See how they turn up the temperature? See how they started to flow? And we got flow. Now, if you got weights in there that you think are lead and they're not, like I believe this big one right here, if that doesn't start to melt right away, or if you notice that your lead is sticking to it rather than melting it, it's not lead. It's more than likely steel. Apparently lead does not melt to steel. I'm not a metallurgist, but these are not melting. So I fish these back out and just toss that over there. You see how that's just sticking to it, but it's not melting it. Okay, so we're going to remove these out of the pot, if I can get it out. And yes, I know I'm using the wrong tools, but use what you got. Nobody has anything in stock, so I'm not paying $40 for a damn spoon. I just go in the kitchen and get one of the 1,000 that are sitting in there. See, and we just want to scrape this again. Get that beautiful, clear, reflective jailhouse mirror cover. And there you go. Now that, I can pour that into my mold, and I can have pure lead for casting bullets, which we will probably show be doing that here soon. So you get the Q-cap.